Alright, everybody, what's up? Appreciate y'all tuning in for another one. This is episode 2 of The Outer Worlds. Last time was our first episode. We really enjoyed it.
Say,
Seems
this
fun
wouldn't
so
happen
far.
to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Hey, you got it all wrong. I was just taking a look at the shit.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright. Take care. Okay. Where we going now? Over there. Alright. Let's head that way then. Edgewater. I see it. What's up here? Come here. Sorry, buddy. Gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, weapon parts. Primal. Ugh. The hell is that thing? I like how I put all my points into guns, but then I'm using a melee weapon. My dumbass. Sawed-off shotgun. Light assault rifle. Assault rifle. Sawed-off shotgun. How do I... Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got... let's put the light. Oops. And then we'll put the sawed off. And then we'll put this bad boy in there. Toss ball stick. Okay. Alright. Ooh. 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 Draw down on you. Alright. Ow! Felt like a foot. What's up, fellas?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Over there.
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Maybe they shouldn't judge people by maybe they shouldn't judge a book by its cover. How about that? Not my problem.
Just passing you a fair warning is all.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Okay. I never got your name. I'm Frank.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's
Nah,
Silas.
I don't.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh, okay. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Tobson's office.
Reed
He's up in the
Tobson.
tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Okay.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Shit, but what you got in mind?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So you want me to go be like a little debt collector? A little Rocky Balboa action.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case.
Phyllis,
You may wanna
Conrad,
twist his arm a
Ludwig,
little.
and Martin. He's a special case. Might want to twist his arm. Shit, okay. Why is he special though? What's going on?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay. Shit, I'll get it done. Where they at?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Okay.
You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. There was something else I needed.
Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Oh yeah, that's me. That's where I'm from. Do I want to divulge this information to him though? Hey, why not? I'm an honest person. I'm alive in the flesh proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over?
Alright, bro. You gonna say that's bullshit? Alright, whatever. Alright, buddy. Oh, first town. Loot down this dark alley? Of course there is. When isn't there loot down a dark alley? That's a weapon mod. A dead body over here? Straight up someone dead in town.
Another day at the cannery.
Cantina, barbershop. I gotta go collect from somebody. Hey you, Conrad.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse.
Well, guess what? Hey, how
Please
about you
don't
pay
touch
up your
anything.
debts before you end up
Your
like a
hands
corpse,
are probably
buddy?
crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Yeah. Well, paying your bills is next to being a good person, so give me that shit. Yeah, I can show you my hands. You want to talk about my hands? I'll show you these hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right.
I didn't think so.
I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Right. Hey, you got some money you owe, and I'm gonna need that.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
If you're broke, just say that.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, dude.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
How much they worth?
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Bang. Alright. What is this? Nothing. What is this?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
General store. Oh, I can straight steal out his register? Okay, can you steal on this game? No? Okay. Alright, I guess. I just had to try it out. Okay. Salt tuna.
Just keep working.
What is this? Like a church? Resident.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too.
Vicar. Okay. Resident. Okay.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Edgewater. Okay, there's the cannery. We gotta go talk to someone in here.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Yeah. But you didn't. Are you Reed? Because I got a bone to pick with you.
I'm Reed Tobson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Everybody talking about what I'm wearing, man. How about y'all worry about yourselves, for real? I don't work for Spatial Choice, bro.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I need a power regulator. You got it?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Tobson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, I gotta go run an errand for you before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Alright.
There's a power regulator in the old Botanical Lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Okay.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the Botanical District over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned. What you trying to say about that?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The Botanical Labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
So you want me to take these unfortunate folks' only power supply?
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Why don't I just take your shit and do a kindness to you?
They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Yeah.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
That's still a pretty scumbag
Before you
move,
go
bro.
to the plant, I want you to stop by the Botanical Lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, I'll see.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Tobson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful.
Hey, we getting our first little
You will
companion.
need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Shit,
Well,
we got
I am
ourselves a little
glad to hear
mechanic.
that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I might betray your ass, just saying. Ooh. Companion combat abilities, okay. Bang! Bang! Hey, what's up?
We better clear out of Mr. Tobson's office before we talk.
Before we talk?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Tobson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Ooh, you gonna help me betray him, girl? Yeah, he didn't strike me as a legit dude.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from.
Okay, so he's
To
stupid.
Mr. Tobson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Before they left? What? A 4? Is a 4 the same as B4? I'm assuming. Yeah, I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town kind of sucks.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Alright, I'm sure they're pretty cool people.
Mr. Tobson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook.
That's what I was saying.
Be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Vicar. Well, I tell you what, Parvati, we gonna go and check that out right quick.
About if what Mr. Tobson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Alright, we'll go see.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
what my dad used to say anyways.
Used to say, oh man. Sorry about that. If I steal something, is she gonna snitch on me?
Got it? Inside voices.
I ain't gonna take the risk. Okay, we were just... Yeah, there he is. Vicar Max. My car just sounds cooler though.
It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
No, we need some advice, I guess.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so brave as to drive her to my mission.
Don't be hating.
What has Mr. Tobson asked you to do?
Yeah, he said to cut off the power to all them folks. And I think that's a little fucked up.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What's that got to do with anything?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
I ain't convincing nobody, bruh. It ain't up to me to talk people into doing shit. They own folks, they grown up. Right.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Okay.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome sum, you say?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious.
Bakonu. I assume you'll want to burn it. Yo, that's the exact thought that popped into my head when he said that shit.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here.
No, that's the Necronomicon. He's trying to summon some evil shit.
Hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, give me a little more info about this book.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time,
It's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
So you just think everybody's stupid, huh? Alright, whatever, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Yeah, huh?
Were you paying attention?
That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born...
Damn, that's fucked up. They kidnapping kids?
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
I don't know about all that.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Yeah, well, don't worry so much about other people's opinions. It's alright. Alright. Ludwig, Phyllis, and Abernathy. We gotta go talk to y'all before we leave town.
Yes, Mr. Tobson. I'm fine, Mr. Tobson.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Yeah, and you better give me all your shit.
Please don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Tobson send you to put the fear in me? You tell Mr. Tobson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You got the plague?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
Oh, you're sick?
No. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
No, I'm definitely snitching your sick ass out.
You're right. I'm plagued. I'm afflicted. I know it's hard to believe what...
No, you gonna get everybody sick.
Figure I got. But it's all true. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
I don't know. I don't even want any money you touched, to be honest.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
And I guess so.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading.
Yes.
I know that. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but... Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine.
Alright. I'll go look for your medicine.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
Hey, yo, what up, Phyllis?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Nah.
Shit.
I'm here for
Silas
your
still
money.
on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Damn.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Damn.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not
That's
half
kinda
as
a
awful
little
as the
fucked up.
bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
That's wild to say.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
That's crazy.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I mean, I guess so. Appreciate you for the money. I'm gonna be on my way. Yeah, that other dude said he was outside by the landing site, I think. Oh, this is a cemetery? Damn. Rest in peace, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna walk over y'all.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not to...
Lovely to see you.
Things going all right?
Been keeping him careful and true, Mitt. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I get... Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do. You run into any Conrad's barber shop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant.
Gotta put a squeeze on Conrad. Extortion?
That's the word, extortion.
Oh no, look, let's see what's up. Oh no, that's where Ludwig is. Okay, he's way over here. Yeah, my leg. Okay, here's the landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance.
Nah, I ain't here to
I want to make sure you're...
relieve you of duty, sir. I'm here to relieve you of your money. Give me that money.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance.
I guess so. Appreciate the money, though.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
Oh, he's talking about Y2K.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold,
The
heartless
automatons
automatons made of iron and lies.
You gotta watch out.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
He said we can't let these damn clankers get away with that. Yeah, this dude a little racist, I think. If your resistance needs another gun, you give me a little slope, throw me a little money on the, on the side.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards.
You know, in the army, they pay enlistment fees. You ever heard about that?
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Alright, what you need?
They have sent a scout. Prowling around the junkyard. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations.
Okay.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I can't say that I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. First they will rob us of our jobs. And
oh
once
my
they
God, they
took
your gerb!
They will take away our very lives.
They took my gerb! Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, level up. Shit. We're gonna put them in dialogue again. Shit. We're just gonna talk our way out of every single situation in this game. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit to me. Alright, I think this is a pretty good place to end episode 2, actually. Go ahead and save it. Alright. Appreciate y'all for tuning in for another one. If y'all could like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff, I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to, you know, keep an eye out for more videos, because we got a lot coming. Appreciate y'all again. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Later.